wide. Hopefully it's going to work out with it being connected to the TV or with it being connected to the internet. Sometimes this does disconnect, just giving you a fair warning. If you're watching here on YouTube, it can disconnect. The connection isn't always the best, but we're here on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. It's rewatchable in these spaces and places of the internet, and I normally live stream at the same time on TikTok, but I'm not doing that right now because, well, I'm just not going to open the app today. I just kind of feel like maybe later, maybe within the live stream, I'll open it up later. Regardless, I'm taking a break from TikTok. I haven't gone on it today. I just don't really like how TikTok's, making me feel sometimes. And when it comes down to me being someone that tries to create content, I don't really like TikTok making it seem like I need to put more energy into making my live stream experience safer when I basically am doing all I can to follow every rule. And whenever they send me any feedback, it seems like they aren't really thinking about what they're doing, and that's making me feel like they don't care. So I'm here in these spaces right now for you, and it's a space, it's a place that, maybe everything's fine on TikTok. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. And maybe my appeal was approved, and they reviewed it, and they're like, yeah, you didn't break any rules. But to be honest, I've appealed before, and they flagged me for other things I wasn't doing as well, so why is this any different? Honestly, when it comes down to TikTok being all fixated on trying to make sure that their user guidelines are being followed, I believe that they're not even reading their own user guidelines. They're just kind of making stuff up as they go along. But we're here on YouTube now, and the YouTube live stream experience is a place and a space for you to share with people as well. But be nice to each other and have fun being in the chat. The live chat is a place for you to interact with me and other people. Be mindful of the moderators and be nice to them. Honestly, they do all they can do. I've already mentioned my moderators up here on the live stream experience on Twitch. And yeah, I'm doing it up here again. And over here on the live stream experience on YouTube, we've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia. Yeah. And Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, and Kajal. Those are my moderators here on YouTube. I do got quite a bit of them. Do give them a shout out, tell them I'm doing a good job. I appreciate them. I appreciate you for appreciating them. This is a live stream experience that has me doing what I can. It's nice to see you guys here. It's Meowishly in the room. Oh, Stephanie Alvarez. Your name's Stephanie Meowishly? I didn't know that. Or maybe I did. Anyways, Stephanie, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate you coming in and being a supporter here on the YouTube live stream as well. If you're new to my YouTube, do be a follower. Come back when you can. Crap, my name. Yeah. Hey, Stephanie, it's nice to see you. It's nice to have you here. Be mindful that your name is here. Ray's here as well. Hey, Ray, it's nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I just got to do that really quick. And yeah, and that's saved right there. Oh, no, there's no stalking in this live stream. No, you stalk me. That's how this works. If you want to live stream yourself, and then I can stalk you. But if you're in here right now, you're stalking me. No, I'm just messing. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for having fun, guys. I do appreciate people coming into my live stream experience. I'm not on TikTok right now. I don't know if my appeal was approved or denied, but I just don't feel like opening the app because I just don't feel like dealing with their crap. When it comes down to the TikTok live stream experience, well, it's just getting a little too ridiculous with them moderating without really thinking about what they're doing or saying. And words do hurt. At the end of the day, when they say, hey, you're breaking these rules, and then they share with me a clip showing me that I broke those rules, and they have no real basis for showing me that clip, that clip actually has no relation to anything that they're saying I did, then it makes me feel a little bit more like, hey, they actually don't care. They're just a big company doing what they can. But we're here on YouTube, which is a better platform in general, and we're here on Twitch, which is also a cool platform, not maybe the best, but YouTube is honestly one of the best platforms out there. And even if you don't have an account, you can still watch this live stream just by going over to a web browser and typing it on in. But I've thanked my moderators. I'm starting up with some barbecuing. You could be barbecuing with me, or you could just watch me barbecue. Anyways, I'm here with you. If you're here with me in a live stream experience, it does happen daily. I'm normally on TikTok at the same time, but we're just here on Twitch and on YouTube, where you can rewatch this when you can. We gotta light this baby up. We gotta cook some meat before my grandma's like, hey, I'm hungry. I gotta walk away for a second to come back. All right, I'm back. But I'm gonna have to go back out because I didn't grab the lighter. But hey, you know what? I'm still here with you if you're here with me, and I can at least show you what I got in my hands. Yeah, so what I have here is zucchini. Yeah, zucchini right there. We'll put the zucchini on the grill, and also some rosemary seasoned chicken. So that's what's happening here. Crap. I guess I'm putting this down on the ground. I gotta get a lighter. It's gonna be okay. There's no longer a dog here. Sadly, there's no longer a dog here. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Keep it, PG in the chat. Do have fun talking to me and other people that are here in this live stream experience on a daily basis. I always appreciate people coming in and being part of the conversation. Join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of my live stream. You still feeling sick, Ray? Yeah, Ray, are you still feeling sick? Sarita wants to know. Obviously, Sarita and Ray don't really know each other in real life, just to say that again, but they are friends still, nonetheless. Anyways, this is a place and a space you can make some friends and you can interact with me and other people. Also, follow me on Instagram and follow me on the TikTok, where I'm not live streaming right now, but I am over here on YouTube and on Twitch for your entertainment. But I gotta go get a lighter, and then we can really start this up. Now, I could check to see if I can live stream on TikTok again, but I don't want to. Well, now that I have a lighter, I can actually light the grill. I know, right? Isn't this exciting? Thanks for joining in and being part of my live stream experience. It's a sunny day here in California. Is it a sunny day where you are? I don't know if it is or isn't. Regardless, I don't really feel like wearing this shirt anymore. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience, it does happen daily, so do keep coming back. I just gotta, cool down a bit, as in I'm getting some sunlight on me in this live stream experience, and it is a bit hotter than I thought it would be. And standing out here in the shirt, a dress shirt like that, it takes a lot out of me. Yeah, it takes some energy out of me. Honestly, I'm not as good at being in the sunlight as I was when I was younger. But thanks for joining in and being part of my live stream. As I'm here barbecuing some chicken with you, you can be barbecuing chicken with me. I'm on a Weber grill. Are you on a Weber grill? This is not a paid advertisement, but this is cheese right here. I'm eating some cheese, and I'm also getting ready to cook these things right here. We're gonna let the grill get a little hot though. And we also have, tasty soda. It's almost at 250 degrees. Almost. Anyways, welcome here to the live stream experience on Twitch and on YouTube. Share the live stream, have fun liking it and conversing within it. Be nice to each other in the chat. And check me out on those other platforms, as I do what I can in these live streams where I'm just basically documenting myself and my bachelor years. It's basically reality TV. Reality TV in the 21st century, which means you should interact with me in the chat. If you want to talk to me in the chat, talk to me in the chat. It's here for you to talk to me in the chat if you want to talk to me in the chat. But you don't have to. You could just watch me too if you want to. Now that is tasty. Oh. All right. Well, it's at 450 degrees. I feel like that's a good starting point. What do you feel? Right. You can't really say anything verbally, but you can write in the text of the chat areas. If you feel like 500 degrees is good for me to start, well, then let's just start. I feel like it's good. So I'm just going to go with my own instincts on this one. Oh, yes. Now, when it comes to what happened yesterday, as I've already mentioned, my live stream experience being cut short on the TikTok experience, well, you know, that is something that we will bring up again later. But as I do these live streams, I'm just letting you know I'm in different spaces and places of the internet, and sometimes I do live stream on TikTok, but not live streaming right now. But we're here in these spaces together right now. Let's just enjoy each other's company. My grandma just made a request, and that was for me to make pilaf, which not really prepped to do that out here, but I can do it later. It only takes 20 minutes to make pilaf. Anyways, let's get this chicken on the grill and let's make them dinner real fast. And I don't think she wants to eat anything other than pilaf. So we've now got cucumber on that grill, and now we switch it up to getting the rosemary chicken, which is right here for you to see. You can see that this rosemary chicken was seasoned and is now ready for me to place on the grill. It's a place and it's a space for you to rewatch this live stream as well. If you ever just want to take a gander at that, you might want to rewatch it and pause it if you want to take a look at it when it's raw. Yeah, it just has the rosemary on there, and we're just going to put these on there nice and slowly. No, actually, it's pretty fast for me to put them on here. Well, there's a lot. Yeah, this is rosemary chicken for you. Now we shut off the sear. We put this on here, 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 and here. Oh, now that's fantastic. Now we can shut the grill. We're going to put this down to a low burn. We're going to put this one down to a low burn as well, and then this one as well to a low burn. They're all on low burning capabilities. Anyways, I'm here. Capabilities is it's not going to go much hotter than that. We're here in these spaces and places, and it's rewatchable. If you ever want to rewatch my live stream, do feel free to come back when you can, and do be part of the conversation in that live chat. If you want to continue to talk to me and other people outside of my live stream experience, you can on the Discord server. And links provided below are in my profile. You'll be able to follow the Discord server and also follow me in other places and spaces on the internet that I also live stream on. But YouTube's my main account over here. I do love having you guys over here to share the live stream, like the live stream, be in it if you want to be in it. This is a grill. Me grilling in this live stream, so that's all that's happening. We do got quite the lighting. Okay, I walked away without saying I had to walk away. And usually I do give you a little bit of a warning, but I did need to walk away to grab a serving dish. That's right, when I'm done cooking this chicken, I'm gonna have to put it onto a serving dish. I can't put it onto the dish that I took it out of. I also had to wash my hands a little bit. I touched some raw chicken. Anyways, you can get sick if you're not doing that. Safety tips, right? Anyways, it's here for you. If you're here for it, the live stream experience is a place and a space for me to interact with you, and I do try to keep it PG and fun for us all to be in the room together. Do feel free to share the live stream, be in the live stream, talk to the other people in the live stream, make a friend if you want to make a friend. I'll interact with the chat to the best of my ability. I can't really read the chat very well, but I'm going to try to get the chat back up. So if I have the live chat, okay, so I see that Sarita and Ray are chit-chatting in the chat, and we got someone being like, oh gosh. I still don't understand why YouTube just doesn't leave the chat there for me to be able to continuously read it. It just doesn't make any sense. Here on Twitch, it leaves it right here for me to be able to read it, and it's just too far away, so I can't read it. But over here on TikTok, there's really no reason for, over here on YouTube, there's really no reason for YouTube to make it so it fades away so fast. I can't really read everything people say. but it does look like we got a burrito girl in the room, and we have a Sarita getting ready to go out. Where? I don't know. Where are you going, Sarita? You want to tell us? I'm watching The Emperor's New Groove with my niece. Oh, that's Danita. That's different. That's not the same thing. We asked Sarita a question, but it's good to know that The Emperor's New Groove is being consumed as entertainment still, because it is a good movie. And if you haven't watched the documentary on the making of that movie, I highly recommend it. It was what sounds like maybe one of the worst projects to be attached to try to develop and create. But it is a really interesting documentary on how that came to be what it is. And it's a fantastic thing. But also you see what it was gonna be and you're like, I could have went for what it was gonna be. But what we have is good too. But what it was gonna be, I think Sting was gonna write the soundtrack for it. I don't remember everything about it, but he wrote songs and stuff. And just checking it. I mean, I'm actually doing something in this live stream where you're here basically observing me cook some chicken. Sorry for your spamming, but hi. You don't need to say sorry. You're doing a great job. It's nice to have you here, Heather. But, you know, you don't need to keep saying hi. I get why you said sorry now. Okay, that makes sense. Anyways, we got moderators in the room. You'll just get modded. But you can say hi as many times as you want to a certain degree. But after a while, it might annoy the moderators, and the moderators are going to just do something about it. We've got some great moderators in the room. We've got gatekeepers. They are basically the gatekeepers. And we've got a great manager in the room. If anyone needs to talk to the manager or the HR person, the manager is Ray, the gatekeeper, and the HR person is Sarah Sarita. And you can email them with your concerns, or you can write to them in the chat, and you can get their attention. They're here to entertain themselves, too, because... yeah, I burped and said that at the same time. They're here to entertain themselves because they're just viewers, but they're also moderators because they've taken on that responsibility. So 400 degrees. Yeah, 400 degrees is pretty good. We're going to have to flip over this chicken in a second. Anyways, I do appreciate everyone being here and being part of it. It is a space and a place for me to interact with you and for you to interact with me. You can rewatch these whenever you want. It does take, little effort for me to set up these live streams, so I do try to create just an ability for you to be able to watch me in my real life as I do the things I do in my real life, and you can support it if you want to support it just by being a viewer and coming back, but it's basically just a documentation of my life as it is. You know, I get some of my friends in here every now and then, and some family members, and it is nice to have them, and then there's also those friends and haters that are in the room sometimes I get trolled. And a lot of the times I just think it's a friend of mine I used to talk to, but then again, it might not be. It might just be me being suspicious, because the internet is just filled with a lot of people in general, and this is me putting myself out there and creating content for you guys to find entertaining. But I've burned some bridges on my way to where I am. I'm 35, I have some friends that are like, yeah, I don't like that guy anymore, or maybe I don't like them anymore. I don't know. Regardless, if you're petty and you're in the live stream experience and you're just like not having fun watching me, then why are you tormenting yourself? We're not friends anymore. Do something else. And if you're rewatching a live stream, why are you rewatching it? Honestly, I'm confused. But thanks for being here in some regards. I mean, engaging is helpful to a degree, but honestly, for those new people that are in the room and the new people that have been coming around and following my live streams and also watching the content and sending me messages and being part of the Discord server, I really do appreciate you people out there. It's always nice to see you coming back and being so supportive in the live stream. It's a place, it's a space. I do appreciate everyone coming in and being here in the space and place that I'm trying to create for you on a daily basis. It is what you make it, as I always say. So do feel free to chit chat with the other people that are in the room and have fun being part of the conversation that happens when it happens. Honestly, I don't know what we're talking about in the live chat over there on Twitch, but I do see it, and I do appreciate you guys being in the room. And over here on over here on YouTube, of course I have it. Over here on YouTube, it varies. It becomes crazy, then it goes away. But overall, I can't really read the chat. But you know what? We're probably going to have to change some things. All right, so Ray Sarita Citalita at gmail.com. Ray and is that an actual email address, or are you just making things up? Because if it's an actual email address, we will promote it in the live stream for people to be able to email. But when it comes to us doing things in this live stream experience, no more lying from the moderators. You can lie if you're not a moderator, though. I don't care who you are out there. If you feel like lying, that's not on me, that's on you. But if you're a moderator, I'm promoting you to a legit status that means I trust you. So if you lie to me, honestly, lies don't make friends. But sometimes they do, honestly. Yeah, if we're being honest. Sometimes. But let's not fixate on that. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to just kind of make some chicken where I need to focus on what I'm doing over here, but I'm also here and here for you to be able to rewatch, so I gotta be mindful of that. You know, since you're able to rewatch the live stream, what I say is gonna be documented for people to repeat time and time again. It is a place and a space that I do have a lot of fun creating some content for you to watch me do some things. They're basic things, and if you're thinking to yourself, why are you live streaming yourself doing these things? Have you watched what other people live stream themselves doing? This is pretty good compared to some other things that are out there on the internet. There's a lot of content. I do try to have a quality standard, but since I live stream myself with these camera setups that I just try to spend as little time as possible setting up so that I can be as natural as possible on camera, you know, it varies in quality. But I do try to make it good enough for you to be able to rewatch, and the sound is sometimes good, sometimes not as good, but I talk loud in general, so it makes it easier for me to make the live stream experiences so you can hear me. And we still got that same fly. Anyways, I didn't set no timers or anything. The zucchini's actually looking pretty good. Yeah, I thought it was a cucumber, but it's a zucchini. And we've got a zucchini on the grill, and we've got some pieces of chicken. The chicken was marinated with some rosemary marination right there. Danita's your diva? Oh, that's good to hear, Ray. Thanks for saying it, and thanks for shouting out to Danita. I always appreciate it when people are talking to each other. It's weird not to be on TikTok right now, but it is also nice to be on these platforms, you know, Twitch and on YouTube, where people can watch me and be part of the conversation if they want to be part of the conversation. I have not opened up the TikTok app. If you were watching me yesterday, you know I got flagged for selling sexual content or something, which just wasn't happening. I was wrapping up my live stream saying goodbye, and they flagged this one little area where I said you can watch my content time and time again, because I always reference the fact that these are rewatchable, and I guess TikTok was just feeling like, you know, it wasn't having it that day, and it was like, well, this guy must be promoting some serious other content that we don't approve of. And I just, you know, I don't really want to go and look and see that, like, appeal not approved. I just don't want to get that message, because I just feel like they really want me to interact with them and send them as many messages as I can to show them that maybe I'm like a real person and I really didn't do that thing. And it's just, it's groveling, it's begging, and I'm not going to be doing that. Honestly, I don't have to live stream over there, but it is nice at times. But we're here on YouTube as well, and on Twitch, and in these spaces and places, I'm not getting flagged. So I really don't understand what they're doing on Twitch. No, on TikTok. I got a little confused again. You know, it get mixed up with all these different platforms. And live streaming on 3 different platforms is interesting. I got to add a 4th eventually. The way the what? I see that someone said something. The way in which I don't lie, but I must start now. I'm going to keep lying. It's my favorite hobby. I didn't realize that you had a hobby. You never talk about yourself in that way, Danita. Anyways, Danita does have a hobby, and that's apparently to lie. I didn't know that. But, you know, we learn new things every day. I'm here for you if you're here for me. There are people in the live stream experience that are here enjoying themselves as well as enjoying the presence of me. If you're having fun just looking at me, that's called eye candy, and that's what I'm producing for you to some degree. So you can just stare at me if you want to stare at me, and you can listen to me talk. If you like the sound of my voice, you can just hear me if you want to hear me, and you can just listen to it. If you want to listen to it and watch me, that's encouraged as well. But if you also just kind of like want to do your own thing in general and maybe just hang out in the chat, do that too. Whatever you want to do, it's up for you to decide. I'm not here to tell you how to enjoy the live stream experiences that I'm here creating on a daily basis, but I am here providing you with the options. And since they're rewatchable, you know, if you are rewatching, you should go over to my account right now to check to see if I'm live, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. Yeah, now's the time. All right, now's the time for me to give this some love. This is the chicken right here. It's a rosemary chicken. And then this is the zucchini that we've got on the grill as well. Now we're going to flip the zucchini. We're going to give the zucchini some more time on these burners. Now, I've never barbecued zucchini before, but it's not that hard. It's just like any other vegetable. You just do it for a designated amount of time, and as long as you do it for a designated amount of time, it should taste good. I mean, it's zucchini. I actually don't like zucchini, but, you know, I don't mind making it. But it's not for me. This is a meal for my parents, and I'm going to end the live stream, and I'm probably going to do another meal later on tonight. So if you want to be part of that, that might end up happening. It's a real email, actually. Good. So Sarita set up a real email for people to complain if they want to complain, and that's a legit thing. You really want to sign up to hear people's complaints? Anyways, I am now flipping the chicken on the grill, one piece at a time, because that's the best way to flip anything, honestly. If you're flipping it any other way, you're doing it wrong. One at a time. Well, I mean, I'm not here to judge, actually. If you have a different way to flip, you can share that with me. It's always nice to see how people do things. But now we've got this next one going on, and I'm just going to turn that heat up a little bit so we can get it a little hotter than it was, just so we can cook this a little faster, because my grandma's probably like, where's that food? Because she asked for pilaf as well, so I think I have to do another cook here. I need to do that. That only takes 20 minutes, but I might end up live streaming that too. I don't know. Anyways, I live stream when I can, and it's fun for me to create the live stream experiences for you. They're rewatchable on YouTube and here on Twitch, and I live stream sometimes on other platforms that they're not rewatchable as well, but you know what, we're not going to talk about those other platforms. We're going to fixate on the platforms we're on right now. In this space and place, we've got 350 degrees. That's the temperature I really like to cook the chicken at. And now we're just gonna let it stay there for a little bit. The chicken's gonna be a moist chicken. We're not gonna overcook it. We're not gonna burn it. We're not gonna do any of that stuff. We could do that, but I just don't feel like it. Anyways, the live stream is a place and a space. So be fun and be cool and be in the room. Yeah, and when I say be fun, I just mean, like, don't take it too seriously. Have a good time being here. Be silly to be silly, but don't make it inappropriate and don't make other people uncomfortable. But have fun talking to the other people that are here, and be a follower if you're new. And check me out on Instagram and on the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of my live stream experience. That's right, you can be part of a conversation outside of the live stream experience. It goes on 24/7 basically. It's a Discord server, and it's a place and a space for you to engage with me and other people. And that's something I'm giving you, so do feel free to jump into that experience if you want to jump into that experience. And look, I'm getting more notifications. Now, the one thing that has happened all day is TikTok has been sending me lots of notifications, letting me know that people have been liking and reposting my videos, and letting me know that people I follow have been posting videos. So then I click on it, so I go on the app. So they know I'm not on the app. So TikTok is sending me notifications like crazy, which is totally expected, but also at the same time, I don't know how to feel about TikTok. I used to really love going on TikTok, but ever since it's come back after getting banned for those couple of days, it just hasn't really felt like the same platform, and I do feel like a lot's changed over there, and that's just the reality of things. And that's a plane. Yeah, no, that's a helicopter. Helicopter, yeah. Just, being quiet while that happens. What was being said? It's a real email activity. So we do have a real what's up. If you need is talking to people in the chat, do feel free to talk to each other and ask each other what's going on with one another, and do feel free to do the crosstalk. We have people that come back on a regular basis. I do this live stream daily, and it's always fun for me to show up and be here hanging out with you. I'm a bachelor looking for my future wife and doing what I can, and I got people every once in a while asking me, if I go the other direction. But no, this is just a straight guy hanging out here with you, trying to figure out who my future wife is in the future in that chat. That's right. They might be in the chat. They might not be in the chat. I don't know. Regardless, I'm here showing up to hang out with you, and if you're showing up to hang out with me and you're like, oh my gosh, this guy's so beautiful, and you're thinking, I'll ask him if he tends to go that way. Unfortunately, I don't. Unfortunately, I know, right? Sorry about that. I get a lot of messages about it. That's why I'm bringing it up again. I get a lot of messages about it, and I'm flattered. There's a lot of men out there that keep asking me, and I really do appreciate the asking of it, but I do feel like, I just gotta shoot you down and let you know, and just kind of like tell you to just take it somewhere else. If you're really looking for some companionship and you're hoping I'll turn around on that, nope, I'm not going to. I know what I want anyways. I'm looking for that future wife, and I'm here in my bachelor years documenting them, and also being complimented on a regular basis. Not used to the attention, but still getting used to it. It's about 9 months into live streaming, and you know what? It still surprises me just how crazy it can be. But as I'm live streaming myself, creating content for you to be able to rewatch on a daily basis, it's a lot of fun. So do feel free to keep coming back and be in the room if you want to be in the room, but be mindful of my feelings and other people's feelings as well, and do come up and show up and be part of it if you want to be part of it. And if you're just looking for some friends to be in the room with, this might be the space for you. Do feel free to interact with the other people that are here. If you don't get along with the other people that are here, honestly, this might not be the space for you. if you're looking to chit chat within the live chat. But if you're looking to just watch me and just listen to me, this might be the space for you if you're not looking to chit chat and talk to the others that are here. But I do appreciate people being here and being part of the conversation. It's here for you if you're here for it. Good. Just checking. We've got the heating and the eating happening later, but this is for my parents. This isn't even for me. But it's still happening. Yeah. We're almost done cooking, and when this live stream hits that point to where I'm done cooking, well, I'll end the live stream, and then you can come back and rewatch it whenever you want, or you can catch me later when I live stream again. I try to do 90 minutes of live streaming a day. It's been only 30 minutes. Gosh, it's been so short. And that means I'll do another live stream experience later on. Don't you worry about that. There'll be something else, either on the YouTube or on the Twitch, maybe on the TikTok if I feel like going on the platform. Maybe tonight, after I relax and after I get done with some other things. Honestly, I'm just being honest here. Live streaming on TikTok's been a lot of fun. And when TikTok flags you and tries to moderate you and restricts your live stream for things you didn't do, it kind of makes me feel like the app isn't actually made for me to do that type of stuff on. Like, it's just not made for me to do it. It's made for other people to do it, but not for me, because I'm going to be held to a higher standard, which is not going to be achievable. So it just kind of feels like they're excluding me from the experience overall. And since I've started to get flagged, they don't share the live stream with as many people as they used to. My live stream used to get a lot more people in the room on the TikTok experience, and lately it's barely breaking 10 people that are watching it. It used to be well over that, and there used to be a lot of people coming in, and it used to get shared quite a bit more. And maybe they're just changing things up a lot, but the Twitch live stream experience and the YouTube live stream experience are here growing, and I'm getting more people in the room, and I do appreciate you guys being here and sharing the live stream and coming back on a regular basis, rewatching them, and also commenting on them. It's always appreciated. I see people coming back and being part of it. I see you guys in my statistics and the user summaries that I get on how I'm doing. And when it comes down to it, there's a place and a space but it's best for 10 people. I really don't like that I have to click on this button every time, YouTube, to be able to read this. But it's the best 10 people. Miranda Rosanna's in the room. Miranda Rosanna's right. It is the best 10 people. It is the best 10 people coming in and being part of it. But those 10 people only found it because I was being shared frequently, which means that I could grow it to be bigger. But I do appreciate people coming here and being part of it. And Miranda Rosanna's in the room. Everyone give Miranda Rosanna a shout out. She's also a moderator here on YouTube. I appreciate her, and I appreciate you for appreciating her. We've got people in these different spaces and places on the internet, and they are here doing what they can, doing the patrolling of the live stream. And we also have robots, bots, and algorithms and programs in the live stream experience. But I've only been running into difficulty with those programs and algorithms and stuff like that. I don't know exactly how to show up on some of the platforms, really just TikTok. And when it comes down to TikTok policing their live stream to the extent that they are, even if they end up appealing the live stream, they still ended up causing a bit of a distress with me feeling like, they just don't care about me creating a safe space for myself and other people. They're holding it up to, I guess, just a magnifying glass and trying to find issues with it all the time, it feels like. So I'm not really sure how I feel about even being on that platform anymore. And also it kind of like induces the short form content, which I don't necessarily always like. But I am here in these platforms and spaces and places for you to be able to rewatch at times whenever you want. And I will probably still use TikTok, but I don't really know how the future is going to be with those platforms with that platform specifically. Will it get banned again? Who knows? Will we get a new version of it? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Regardless, whatever's happening right now, it's not necessarily that much fun to be a part of. And I'm not sure that they really know what they're doing to create a creator space to make it safe for us all to show up in the room and feel like we're doing a good job. If you're making us feel like we're doing a bad job when we're actually doing a good job, then you're discouraging us when we're actually doing it to the extent that you want us to. And if you discourage us TikTok specifically. I'm not talking to you, YouTube, or to you, Twitch. If you discourage us while we're actually following the rules, trying to create safe environments, and then we don't know how to show up after that, then you're just discouraging us, and you're making it feel like we can't show up in the live space experience of TikTok. So that's on TikTok, honestly. If anyone wants to also send TikTok any you could send appeals too. You could send messages to TikTok, and you can quote me for saying that, I guess, if you really want to. I'm not really sure what to do over there. I'm not very happy about it, and I'm, trying to create an online experience that's here for you to rewatch time and time again. And honestly, the most important one is the YouTube one. I'm following all the rules here on YouTube to the best of my abilities, and it's really great to be here. And YouTube is the best platform to follow me on, because I really only plan on posting even more content. And my first TikTok live stream was actually on a live stream on this platform. I was live streaming here on YouTube when I live streamed on TikTok for the first time, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to, because they had like strict rules back then on who could do that. But also take the time to go through the videos I have, the short form videos. All the short form videos I have here were posted on my original TikTok account. They got banned for breaking their rules, but I didn't break the rules over here on YouTube, and they're here for you to rewatch here on YouTube whenever you want, time and time again. I see something's going on. We got moderators in the room keeping it down and making sure that things are appropriate and safe, but keep it PG, guys. Be nice to each other. And a shout out to my moderators for doing what they can. They tend to always show up for me. I really do appreciate them. Those followers, those viewers that keep coming back on a regular basis, I really do appreciate you guys. Keep coming back and being part of it. It's always a space and a place for you. That sounds dark. Something sounds dark. I don't know what we're talking about, but it sounds like there's a conversation going on. Thanks for the likes too, guys. I see we got a bunch of likes here on YouTube, and thanks for being part of it. We're now ending this live stream experience with me showing you the chicken. We're good at that last flip. Yeah, this one's cooked a little bit more, which that's cooked too much. And this last flip is just basically a flip to check it. We're also going to make sure that the zucchini's good. Oh yeah, the zucchini's definitely good. We're going to just turn this up real high, like that, and we're going to start getting the chicken off, but this is what the chicken looks like. Look at me risking it like that. It could have fell, and it didn't. Anyways, thanks for watching my live stream. We're wrapping things up. I'm getting the chicken off the grill, and I had fun hanging out with you. Hopefully you had fun hanging out with me, watching me grill here at my parents' house, where I'm making them dinner, before I go back to my house and potentially make the same slightly different dinner. Or maybe I'll take a piece of this chicken. I don't know. Honestly, this was not the plan today, but I was called and asked to do this, and I was also recently just asked to make pilaf. I've done that in a previous live stream as well. If you want to watch me make pilaf, you can do that too. My parents are getting older, and I help them out when I can, and this is me helping them out, and we just barbecued up some zucchini and some chicken here in this live stream experience, where now I gotta clean the grill. To clean the grill, I just turn those up all the way. We get some heat on there, and the chicken's technically still cooking a little bit, just so you can get a good gander at it over here on Twitch. Let's do this one first. This is what the chicken came out to look like. Look at that. Zoom on in on it. If you want to take a screenshot and zoom in, well, now's your time. And if you're over here on the YouTube experience, here you go. This is what the chicken came out to look like. This is rosemary chicken for you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of it. We're wrapping up this live stream. It was a lot of fun for me to hang out with you. Hopefully it was fun for you to hang out with me. Come back later and enjoy another live stream experience where I'll be doing what I can to make it a special place and space for you to be able to interact with me and other people in a live stream experience that does happen daily. And do give a shout out to my moderators, which we'll mention by name in just a second. But let's clean up the grill now. Oh yeah, see, now that's much better. Getting that crud off there. And now we're going to shut that, and we'll shut these off. Perfect. Yeah, it's an ending, but I had fun with you. Did you have fun with me? Thanks for joining in and being part of my live stream experience. I appreciate you being here and being part of it. Be a follower if you're new. Check me out on other platforms like on Instagram, TikTok, and on the Discord server if you want to join it. Just feel free to be part of the conversation. Just keep it appropriate over there too. I try to do my live streams daily for you to be able to interact with me and other people as well, so you can make a friend and you can have fun chit-chatting with me and other people in the live chat. And on the Discord server when I'm not live streaming. You can also support the other people that live stream as well that are in the community, and you can share your videos too if you make videos as well, as long as it's not like AI slop. But then again, no hate on AI, but AI slop is AI slop. Anyways, I do what I can creating content on a daily basis. It's just me doing things. And I have fun showing you me in real life, and it's just a real person doing some stuff, not AI. I'm not generated at all, but now you'll be able to rewatch me, which puts me in the digital world, which means that, I'm real right now in real life, and you'll be able to watch this time and time again, whenever you want, on demand here on YouTube and on Twitch. And I do appreciate you guys coming here. Just come back and be part of the conversation in the future if you want to be part of the conversation in the future. And I do appreciate people coming in and always checking in and seeing what I'm up to. It's a live stream experience that I like to do, and hopefully you like to watch me do it as well. And it's eye candy, it's also voice candy. Whatever you want to take away from it, you take away whatever you want to take away from it. And it's here happening on a daily basis. But let's thank the moderators and end the live streams. Here on Twitch, we've got Burrito Diva, Lily, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, the Man of Things, Kajal, and we also have Natalia and Sarita Bonita. Those are the moderators we have here on Twitch, and I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. And over here on the YouTube experience, we've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. Those are my moderators here on the YouTube live stream. Thanks for watching and being part of it. It was special for me. Hopefully it was special for you as well, and you give me that follow, and you also come back for another live stream experience later on today on one of the platforms. I'm not sure which one. If you follow the Discord server, you'll always get a notice on where I'm live and when I'm live. And if you're concerned about having access to certain platforms to watch me, well, I should just live stream more on YouTube, because it seems like everyone can use it, and people do like to go on that platform. I know I do. I don't know anyone who doesn't really use it, but I know people who use Twitch, but then they also use YouTube, but then they don't use Twitch. But then there's people that don't use Twitch that also use YouTube. Pretty much everyone uses YouTube a little bit. It is fun, and it is nice to see. Thanks again for watching. We're going to end the live stream over here on YouTube first, and then I'll end the live stream over there on Twitch, where I started live streaming first. That's right, we started live streaming over there first, so the entire experience is over here on Twitch. But over here on YouTube, it was here, and it happened, and I did have fun being here with you. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. I'll just double check that chat, which I have to click a button to be able to get to the chat. Legend have Benjamin operates. Thanks Miranda Rosanna for saying it, and thanks for being here. I do appreciate you coming in and being part of it. And what was that other thing that was said? Is Twitch in the sky? Oh, it really is. Twitch is up really high. I put it up on a lamppost because it's funny that way. Yeah. Well, it's not funny. It's just more interesting for me to have it be in a different space, not to mimic the exact same angle I'm doing here on YouTube. But look at me, I'm just chatting it up. Anyways, we're ending the live stream over here on YouTube first. Thanks again for watching, and thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you next time. Do have fun with the rest of your day. If I don't see you later on today, well, enjoy your dreams tonight, and have a great day tomorrow, and maybe I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Since I live stream daily, you could just catch me in whatever I end up doing tomorrow. So do feel free to keep coming back. It's a space, it's a place that does happen daily, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. Thanks again for being here and for making it special for me. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great night, everybody, and be a follower if you haven't been a follower. Also follow me on Instagram, and check me out on the TikTok if you want. I'm in those spaces and places. Thanks again, all you wonderful people, and I look forward to seeing you next time on another live stream experience here on YouTube, or maybe on Twitch. Bye-bye for now, though. Ta-ta, farewell, and I'll see you when I